Welcome to our latest video, where we will be discussing the top budget gaming keyboards that will help you dominate the leaderboards without breaking the bank. While high-end options are always a great choice, there are some budget-friendly options that offer exceptional performance and durability, even if they may not have as many extra features or use membrane switches. So, stay tuned as we go over the best cheap gaming keyboards on the market. Remember that you have a link to all the products in the description. 6. Razer Cynosa V2. Razer is a well-known brand for premium gaming keyboards, but they also have budget options that are still high-performing. The Razer Cynosa V2 is one of these options. It's an improvement over the previous design and has added features such as RGB lighting and media controls. Despite being a membrane keyboard, it offers a good typing and gaming experience and is relatively quiet. The build quality is not as robust as expected from Razer, but it does come with a 2-year warranty. 5. Logitech G213 Prodigy. The G213 Prodigy from Logitech may not have true mechanical switches, but its mech dome switches are certainly quite close to them. It can keep up with the best PC games, even the fast-paced ones, thanks to its mechanical style performance and feel. It's even great for typing, especially with the included wrist rest, making it suitable for work-related activities. Despite its less than impressive RGB lighting and flimsier build, we also adore its straightforward design. Its abundance of media buttons, which includes a volume rocker, makes it particularly similar to the more expensive Logitech keyboards. 4. Corsair K55 RGB Pro. Although Corsair is best known for its high-end premium keyboards, it also has a few excellent options for those on a tighter budget. Take the Corsair K55 RGB Pro as an example, which has an abundance of features that are only surpassed by its reasonable price. With its per-key RGB lighting, 6 programmable macro keys, a dedicated macro recording button, dedicated media keys, and Elgato support for streamers, you're undoubtedly getting a lot of value from this gaming keyboard. That's a lot for something very reasonably priced. With no per-key RGB lighting or effects, you might find its membrane keys a little uncomfortable to press and its design a little plain. Unfortunately, the little more expensive, the Corsair K55 RGB Pro XT should be taken into consideration if you want more control over RGB lighting. But this one is great if you just want to start playing around with macros and don't need the other extras. 3. Roccat Pyro. One of the very few inexpensive gaming keyboards that actually uses mechanical switches is the Roccat Pyro. And it's one of the best. It not only helps you save money, but it's also fun and satisfying to play. Even if you're trying to save money, we found its keys to be snappy and responsive, and customizable RGB handled beautifully. It's a great alternative to expensive gaming keyboards. Of course, there are still compromises because it is cheap. Its volume control wheel is awkwardly positioned, and it is somewhat bulky. However, you also get some nice features, which is unusual for a budget option. In addition to Rockat's toggleable game mode for a more seamless gaming experience, there is a volume slider, as we previously mentioned. If you require the tactile feel of mechanical keys, the Roccat Pyro is one of the best entry-level gaming keyboards available. 2. HyperX Alloy Core RGB. HyperX prioritizes build quality over all else, giving its Alloy Core RGB a surprisingly substantial build that will last you for a while. This is a good entry-level option for new gamers who aren't quite adept at fighting monsters and shooting their enemies yet because it prioritizes button mashing first. There aren't many unique game-focused features, and the keys here might not be as responsive as the premium options. But it works well for newcomer players. In addition to being quiet for those late-night gaming sessions, it provides excellent comfort and delivers pleasant tactile feedback. Additionally, this has its signature light bar and a number of RGB lighting effects because beginners deserve RGB lighting too. 1. Roccat Magma. We discovered that the Roccat Magma is an excellent option for beginner PC gamers due to its simplicity. Unfortunately, Magma's build quality is one of the compromises that cheap gaming keyboards frequently make. This Roccat product, which is still relatively new, isn't as strong as more expensive alternatives. But it more than makes up for that with unexpectedly quick and accurate performance, giving you incredibly punchy gameplay for something so reasonably priced. While there aren't many unique features on this model, it does have Rockat's useful game mode, which is also present on the brand's more expensive products. This game mode automatically changes the caps lock feature to easy shift, giving you access to a whole new range of options and preventing the all caps chat box blunders we've all encountered in multiplayer games. Along with quiet keys and advanced anti-ghosting technology, it also has a semi-transparent top plate with 5 RGB lighting zones underneath it that illuminates the entire keyboard. It's an excellent entry-level gaming keyboard for $50, and you can easily upgrade from it later when your skills warrant it. You have in the description the link of all the products. I hope you liked the video. Goodbye.